Hari Om. Today we will discuss Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is an important energy lock. It is covered under Mudra section in Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Again, the effect is anti-aging. Again, the effect is connected with our nervous system. Mula Bandha is said to stimulate Muladhara chakra. Now, in human evolution, we have 7 Sapta chakra: Muladhar, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Ajna, and Sahasrar. Jalandhar Bandha, the chin lock, is concerned with Vishuddhi chakra and partly it affects Ajna chakra as well. Uddiyana Bandha is connected with Manipur chakra and Anahata chakra. And the last 2 chakras, Muladhara chakra and Swadhisthana chakra, they are connected with Mula Bandha. So Mula Bandha is a practice to stimulate these 2 chakras. What is the significance of these 2 chakras in our human evolution? Muladhara chakra connects with fear, anxiety, survival instinct. Swadhisthana chakra connects with our desires, all our sensory desires. These 2 chakras mostly are imbalanced and they cause stress to us, or our inclination for our sensory life, sensory desires imbalances these 2 chakras. Either case, Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra are not balanced. Mula Bandha is a practice to balance these 2 chakras, and certainly it has a positive effect on our body and mind. The physical effects connected with reproductive system, excretory system, and psychological effects are connected with reduction in anxiety and control of sensory organs. The lower abdominal region, the pelvic region, is a very nerve-rich region. It also has nerve called vagus nerve connected with rectum. Now, Mula Bandha stimulates this vagus nerve and it influences our autonomic nervous system, again relaxing it. So, it has a positive effect on our nervous system as well. This Mula Bandha is a little difficult practice to understand. The urinary organs, the excretory organs, exactly middle of that, there is the perineum region. In that perineum region, if you contract that area, it is Mula Bandha. But generally it is very difficult to just contract that particular area. When you contract, your urinary organs are also contracted, your excretory organs are also contracted. In yoga, if you contract urinary organs, it is called Vajroli Mudra or Sahajoli Mudra. If you contract your rectum, anus, then it is called Ashwini Mudra. Mula Bandha is in between these 2. But generally when you try to do Mula Bandha, all 3, the urinary, the excretory and the perineum region are contracted. But with practice you can try and isolate this area for Mula Bandha. Now this practice can be done after inhalation, Antarkumbhak. It can also be done after exhalation, Bahirkumbhak. But it can also be done independently of breathing. Whether you are inhaling, whether you are exhaling, whether you are holding the breath, you can still do the bandha. Many times when we are fearful, automatically our body applies this bandha. Because the moment you do that, it's going to reduce the stress reaction because of the anxiety and fear, and also it's going to balance your autonomic nervous system. It's a powerful bandha. Men and women both are benefited, but when women have menstruation, this bandha is not giving positive results, because for menstruation the blood flow has to go down, and that is supported by the movement of apana energy. So if you do Mula Bandha, this energy is stopped, so it can reduce the blood flow, which is again not good. Now what is this apana? Prana, apana, vyana, udana and samana, these are the 5 types of pranic energy. When you are doing Mula Bandha, the apana energy which moves from navel down to perineum, the downward moving apana, you are trying to stop that downward movement and trying to bring it up. Now this is like a reset to the pranic energy of apana. Also that brings more prana in the pelvic area, which is again a positive development for our reproductive system and excretory system. Also it is a very good thing for our mental dimension, which is concerned with fear and then desires as well. So overall Mula Bandha is a very good practice, but there are certain issues that can come with the practice of Mula Bandha. If you are constipated or if you have a tendency to get constipated, then continuous or long duration practice of Mula Bandha can increase that problem. It can constipate you more. Of course it's hard to show Mula Bandha, and also it will be difficult for you to see yourself also. So it's just the feeling that you can develop by the practice of regular practice of this Mula Bandha. And I hope this information is enough for you to start the basic practice of Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is again done in sitting position. It's also included in pranayam practice. When you are holding the breath in Kumbhak, you apply Jalandhar Bandha and Mula Bandha. So these two are very important. So in pranayam also, Mula Bandha is very useful. This Mula Bandha practice, when you start, you can start with 5 seconds, slowly increase up to 10 seconds. That's a good practice of Mula Bandha. If you increase it to 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, it may cause constipation. So keeping all of these points in your mind, I'm sure that you will start practicing Mula Bandha and experience wonderful effects of it without causing any adverse effects to yourself. So I think if you want to know more about Mula Bandha, you can read more books. Yoga Point Practices book is a very good book. So I think this is enough about Mula Bandha. I stop here. Hari Om. Thank you.